Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Somarinoa. Welcome back to our playthrough of Playback Trauma 2 in Sickness. This is only our first episode. I don't know why I said welcome back. But here we are. We just played Playback Trauma 1, The Beach, which was about 10 minutes long. This game is apparently significantly longer. It does seem to play in a window, which is a bit annoying. Let me see if we can change that full screen. There we go. Okay, so chapter 1, the pickup. This might be what do you call that? Visual novel. Just so you know, I've never done this before. Holy shit, dude, you're bleeding. What happened to you? I got some napkins in the glove box. If you don't mind, you want me to clean all that? Duh, yes, please. Okay. Is that a gun? Hey, watch it. Stop kicking. Damn it, just let me get it. That thing is loaded, you know. Is it even legal to drive around here with that? I don't know, probably. Maybe. Well, either way, it's for protection. My parents say it's not safe out here. I guess they're right about that. What happened to you, anyway? It looked like you sneezed half your frontal lobe onto the windshield. It's not a big deal. I just woke up from a coma. What? Don't you need a recovery period or something? You'd think so, but I just woke up. Got out of bed and left the room. Something was up with the hospital, too. No nurse, no patients, nothing. There wasn't a soul in there. Like straight out of a horror movie. Now that you mention it, you're wearing one of those sick people gowns. Actually, are you wearing underwear? No. Did you just say lol out loud? Oh, lol. Nice. Yeah, you don't? No, but come to think of it, I knew a girl that did that. Except she wrote the word down on paper. Well. Oh yeah! Who even are you? What's your name? Jay. Hey, that's almost the same as my name. I'm Joy. That's a really nice name. Yeah, my dad said I was born smiling. Which is weird, I think. I thought babies always cried their guts out at the beginning. You must be really special. Oh, that's weird. Maybe, just a little. So, it's a little late to be hitchhiking. Where are you headed? The shore. Wildwood. Holy shit, dude. At this hour? What's so important down there? It's not really important. A girl. It all makes sense. I can't think of a better thing to do right after waking up from a coma. I guess. Which is worth it, too. Okay, well, you know it's a few hours away, right? Of course. Yeah, I know this sounds weird, but I know what I'm getting myself into. I have to do this, and I really, really need your help. Well, when you put it like that, I'm happy to help. I could use the company anyway, but I do have to stop home. Oh, where's home? Ringwood? Wildwood and Ringwood? Weird. I've never heard of that place. Where is it? Hold on, where are we? Well, we are in New Jersey. I know that much. Like, what town? Didn't you just walk out of the hospital? I didn't really stop to read which one. Well, you're like 20 minutes away from my house. Where do you live? It doesn't matter. Oh, come on, I told you mine. It's like, I'm not going back until I do this. I've lived too long with regrets. Tonight is a good night as any to start fresh. I feel the same way. I sure hope nothing terrible goes wrong and this is a smooth adventure. Yeah, I bet she's the girl that you're looking for and she kills you. We'll see. I haven't played this game. Going in blind. I do a lot for even pick me up. Like I said, I could use the company. And don't think me yet. We haven't really gotten anywhere. Sniff. I'm not gonna make a loud sniff sound. Ugh, my allergies are going crazy. I'm allergic to bullshit. Is there a dog in here? Do you mean the greatest living creature ever? I do have a dog, and I love him so much. His name is Slabo. I love him so much. I would die for him. Slabo is a funny name. Does he drool a lot? Yeah, it comes out in buckets. He must have a condition or something. I mean, his face is always covered in snot and spit. Gross. It makes the kisses that much better. The snot does? Ew. I agree. Just kidding. We've had him for a while, and I take him on deliveries sometimes. Deliveries? Like as a job? Oh yeah, I deliver pizza. Pizza delivery lady is what I am. Well, she is wearing a uniform. I guess. Can I click anything? Ah. I wouldn't have guessed. You're dressed so smartly. And it doesn't smell like pizza in here. It actually smells like dog. Oh well, what can I say? I keep myself looking sharp, and I take care of my junk hunk. What about you? What do you do before your coma? I fought for money in underground fighting circuits. What? For real? I wish. No, I'm just kidding. I took a year off school. I'm supposed to be figuring out what I want to do. Even a near-death experience didn't help. I'm still lost. Still lost. I know what you mean. I was supposed to know where to take my career, and look at me now. Killing it at pizza delivery. You'll figure it out. We both will. Maybe we can help each other. What kinds of things do you like to do? Honestly, I like fighting people. I can't actually tell her that. That was way too weird to tell a stranger. Yeah, tell her the truth. Come on, tell me. I can see you getting nervous. Well, I really like to fight people. Not just anyone, though. More like in a ring or sparring. Or anyone who deserves it. That's really awesome. But, really? Totally, dude. That's so cool. I've always wanted to try something similar. I just never had the time. Well, thanks. What about you? What would you want to do? Well, at least for me, I really like helping people. Kids, mostly. I love kids, and they're so innocent. That's sweet. What is it you like about kids? Massive air quotes here. But adults like us can make our own choices. We can change our own lives. At a certain point, you're too young to have that luxury. If there's a child out there suffering, I want to be there for them. Okay, they went too slow. I want to give them a better life. That's fair. She's so good-hearted. Not like me. That's really nice. You are a good person. Well, thanks. I try. Do you know what kind of job you might want? Something with kids. Maybe a camp counselor? Or a teacher. Teaching sounds cool. What would you want to teach? Krav Maga. Krav Maga. He likes fighting. He doesn't know what Krav Maga is. It's just fighting that can help people in real life. Useful on the street. That was actually awesome. She was pretty cool. That sounds useful. Do you know any moves? Oh, sure. I know a few. I'm a yellow belt. Does that mean you're good? Good enough to kick your scrawny ass. Okay, ouch. Could you teach me? Sure, if we get a spare minute. Are you sure you're okay? You don't look so good. Maybe we should take you to a doctor or something. An emergency room at least. No. I promise you I'm good. Not sure I believe you, but alright. What if you faint or something from blood loss? What then? Don't take me to a doctor. Just don't. I can make it. Alright, tough guy. If I sneeze blood all over someone else's windshield, I might reconsider. It's just allergies. There must be dog hair embedded in the seats. Maybe. You know what's just crazy to me? What? What were the odds of you and me crossing paths? I mean, it's uncanny how precise it was. Probability is crazy. Every encounter is a miracle. A billion to one chance. Would you have done it? Done what? Picked you up. I mean, would you pick up a hitchhiker? Yeah, sure. You know what? I think I would. It's hard to trust someone out of the blue like that. Especially driving this late at night. And in a dangerous area. But you took a chance on me. And if I can do it, or if you can do it, I could too. Interesting. You're one interesting guy, Jay. Hey, we're getting closer to town. Chapter 2, Ringwood. Finish Chapter 1. Assess the situation. So what's this town called again? What, you didn't read the chapter name? Breaking fourth wall, got it. Chapter what? Never mind. It's nice. From what I can see. It's pitch black out there. Well, thanks for saying so. I would kill to leave this place. So you're gonna kill? Really? Why? You don't know since you don't live here. But this place has problems. The people here are all... what's that word? Insane? Isolated? Oh. I didn't mean to click, but okay, sure, why not? Yes, isolated. Nice one. That was a right click. That gets you the save, apparently. It was just my little turf and a donuts thing, I guess. It's like they all live in this little town bubble, separated from the entire world. I don't like it. I still have no idea why we live here. All I know is my dad made the choice. I'm sure he had a reason. They always do. Parents, I mean, it feels like mine are just flying by the seat of their pants. Back when I was a kid, I thought they were like gods. It seemed like they knew everything. Every word they spoke was like the gospel. It's different now. What changed? I guess I grew up. I got wise to what was happening. I realized they were just like me, only a little bit older. They were just kids having kids. Yeah, we all, I guess. That's exactly what they were. I guess all parents are like that. Correct. You're lucky. I didn't know my parents. Oh, sorry. Suddenly my problems don't seem that big. No, or it's okay. It's nice to know them. But whatever, shit happens. So you were adopted? It seems like she doesn't want to offend me. But it kind of sounds like she wants to know more. Is that bad? No, not at all. I'm just curious. I picked you up off the side of the road. It's only fair I get to know you a bit. Yeah, adopted. I found out pretty early that the people who raised me weren't my parents. I've been a part of a few families now. I guess I was never really a great son. Come on, don't say that. There's a little more to it, but maybe later. Anyway, I don't think I've ever seen a place like this before. What are things like with your family? I know you've got a dog. The love of my life. Anyone else? I do have a little sister. So annoying. And she's really, really smart. I mean, I love her, but has anyone ever just really pissed you off? It's not because they made fun of you or anything. More like they were doing something indirectly that was dumb. Yes? Hell yes. She's like that. Just young and dumb. She sounds great. She's only 8, I think. You don't know how old your sister is? I barely know how old I am. If I had to guess, you said you were out of school, so around my age? 19? Close but no cigar, kid. I'm 20. Which makes me the boss of you. I don't think that's how that works. You better just do what I say. Lord knows my sister doesn't. You want to know something? Sure. There was this one time a while ago. We were just on the couch watching TV, right? She was laying down on my stomach. Then out of nowhere, she grabbed my stomach and bit me. Hard. Damn her. She's actually insane. Have you ever gotten bit by someone? No, but someone did punch me in the stomach once. I probably still have a fragile rib from that. Who would punch you? Huh. I'm really not going to look good when I say this. It was a teacher at school. She's staring at me like I'm crazy. Probably shouldn't have said that. Jesus, are you okay? Yeah, this was a while ago. I just really had a problem with him. Fucking prick. I haven't thought about him in years. I'm getting angry just imagining his fat face. Do you want to talk about it? No, I don't think so. It was a long time ago. I'm over it now. Thanks, though. It's nice of you to offer. Sure, anytime. Anyway, how about you? This is your hometown. Did you go to school here? Yep, we might pass my school on the way home. Wait, no we won't. We'll just barely miss it. You definitely don't want to see it at this hour, though. It's a private place, really religious. Like nuns patrol the hallways. Priests, deacons, and sisters run the admin block. So, I guess you enjoyed your time there. Dang it. Funny stuff, kid. It was actually the worst. I mean, I made some decent friends there, sure. But did you ever go to Catholic school? No, public. Which might have been worse, but what was yours like? The best part was when we had to come in early and stay late. Since both my parents worked, they needed to get rid of me early. A bunch of us were like that. So we would all come in super early and play games or watch TV. The old man who watched us was really nice too. Oh, but there was this one day we played hide and seek. The best part of the school was how dark and creepy it was. Great inspiration if you make horror video games someday. Is this basing off of the guy or the person's real life again? Anyway, a few of my friends came in too, which never happened. So we decided to play hide and seek. And the school is pretty closed off in the morning. There aren't many places to go. There's one super long, dark hallway. The room that we were all supposed to stay in until school actually opened. The science wing that went upstairs and downstairs. An old chimney, the library, and the teacher's lounge, which was unlocked for some reason. This place sounds massive. So we started the game, and my friend starts counting, right? Me and one of the other two start sprinting down the hall, trying to find a spot. My one friend broke off and went to the science wing. My other friend and I booked it straight to the teacher's lounge. We couldn't see super well, but we had to keep the lights off. This was now life or death, the most intense game I ever played. Anyway, we each dove under a table and waited. We must have been there for 43 seconds when the lights turned on. How do you know 43 seconds specifically? We looked at the doorway, and it wasn't our friend. And it wasn't the old guy that watches us. It was one of the teachers. A really mean one, too. My friend and I looked at each other horrified. If we got caught, I didn't want to imagine what would happen. There was a rumor once about a classmate. They said this teacher caught him stealing and gave him to the nuns. They had a house right next to the school, and they brought him in there, whatever, for correction. We never saw him again. Oh. What kind of school was this? Assassin classroom, or whatever the heck that it was called. I never saw it. Anyway, the teacher come into the room. Not that I didn't want to see it, I just don't have time for it. And then she stopped. She kind of idled near the door a little bit. Was she, Granny? Did you make sure to pick up the items to unlock the doors to escape? Did you use the car? Then she walked straight towards my friend. My heart was pounding at this point. But I'll bet hers was about to explode. The teacher stopped right in front of the table she was under and started making coffee. I couldn't believe what was happening. It was incredible that she didn't see either one of us. Probably because she was too sleepy from not having her coffee. I probably broke the world record for how long I held my breath. We just stared at each other watching, waiting, looking for an opportunity to get the hell out of there. She finally grabbed her cup and left. We gave it another minute until we crawled out. So what, about 5 minutes of coffee making? Just to make sure she didn't come back in. Unless it was already made. Then we made a mad dash to the common room where everybody else was. And we did it all without getting caught. And that's one hell of a story. So who won the game of hide and seek? Oh, that. No one. By the time we got back to the room, we totally forgot about it. And our friends stayed out there looking for us right up until the school bell. It was so funny. But that wasn't all. One of the kids who had to stay back in the room got jealous. He was mad at us for leaving him out. And really, really mad at me for some reason. I mean, this kid had a vendetta against me. So he picked up one of those toy cubes. You know, the colorful metal ones. No, I don't. Toy cubes? Metal ones? Aren't those the toys made of recycled beer cans? What are they called? Brew bricks? Yeah, those. There's no way those can be safe. Anyway, he picked it up and lobbed it at my head. I mean, it must have been going 85 miles an hour. 43, 85. Is there going to be like something about this, like with the numbers that we have to say, hey, what did I say here? That's what I'm thinking, maybe. 43, 85. I'm going to write it down just in case. Their left was on my side that day. I reacted so fast it was like a stopped time. I was able to dodge the thing and it shattered on the wall right behind me. But it was made of metal. If I reacted a second later, my face would look like yours. I don't deserve this. Sorry, too soon? Stone cold, dude. What did you do to make that kid so mad? I have no idea. Maybe I did something and I forgot. After it happened, he was like, I'm just joking around. That's one hell of a killing joke. By DC Comics. Kids will be kids. Later on, his teacher found out and nearly sent me to the hospital and made him apologize to me. Justice served. I wonder where that kid is now. That was so long ago. I hope he grew up. Oh, hey. We're around my neighborhood. I'm not that kid, am I? Getting closer. Lucky us. Everyone is probably asleep by now. Driving through here is annoying as hell in the daytime. Why? This place is unusually crawling with soccer moms. What is this soccer mom? Scum of the earth. Okay, not really, but they just take up so much space in the road, talking to each other. It's a pain when you need to just get through. Basically, a soccer mom is a woman with nothing better to do than take their kid to sports practice. They sound fine. You don't know, man. You've lived this long without meeting one. Sorry. Spend a day in my shoes and you'll get it. I think we only have one normal neighbor. Would you believe she's one of my old science teachers from school? You mean the school that you used to go to as a kid? Yeah, that one. She lives right across from me. When my classmates found out that I was the talk of the town, everyone felt so bad and wished me good luck. It's not like she broke down my door and forced science down my throat. I don't think I ever saw her outside of the house. Not at the same time as me, at least. We just happened to be neighbors. Anyway, this is it. We're here. You have a nice place. Are we in a bayou? What am I looking at here? It's way nicer inside, but I'll be quick. Stay here. If anything happens, don't leave me behind. Can't I just come in with you? No. My family is still in there. I don't want to have to deal with them asking. I don't want to have to deal with them asking about you. Trust me, it's gonna be a mess. A bloody mess? How do I explain picking up a guy who just woke up from a coma? Yeah, but just stay. Good boy. Ooh. I'll be back. Someone just gooned to that. There she goes. Now the door's red. Yeesh. I'm getting chills just being here. Wonder what she's doing in there. It's quiet without her. Too quiet. Never thought I'd be in a place like this. But I'm glad she's here with me. And Amanda. I hope I get to see her smile one more time. So he knows her name, so I guess it's not Joy. Should have confessed sooner. I was stupid. So stupid. I might still have two eyes if I told her how I felt. And those papers back at the hospital. I don't know if that actually saved. Yeah, that's fine. Is that real? Do I really only have a day to live? Fuck. This is all just bullshit. This so-called life. I wasted it. All of it. What the... Jay! Oh, good. Why does he look like that? We gotta go! Chapter 3. Back on the road. This chapter 2. Sometimes it's too hard to ask, I guess is what it said. Fuck. Did you see that? I don't even know what I saw. This might be a stupid question, but was that your dad? No. I have no idea who that was. But his face, his eyes, it looked like they were falling out of his head. We just gotta get away from here. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's alright, just breathe. We're on the road, he can't get us. Just take a minute, then tell me what happened in there. I don't know. Okay. After I left you and went into the house, it was all dark, naturally. I thought everyone was asleep, so I tiptoed down the hallway. We have a very nice wooden creaky hallway, so every step I took was loudly announced. But no one woke up or turned in bed or anything. I peeked into my sister's room just to check on her, but her bed was empty. My room is at the end of the hallway, and my parents are right next to the door. I looked in their room too, and it was empty. I was already getting nervous. Then I heard breathing from my room. The door was closed, and I really wish I kept it that way. I opened it like an idiot, and there was a guy or someone just hunched over, perched on my bed. He turned towards me, and I froze up. Then there was this sound. It's hard to explain. It sounded like screaming, but it was quiet. It's like, I guess. He got off the bed and onto the floor, or maybe like a hiss. And when he stood up, he was way taller than me. I mean, it was scary how tall he was. I ran as fast as I could for the front door. And then, here we are. So your family wasn't there? I didn't check downstairs, but it seems like they weren't. They weren't sleeping, at least. God, I'm so worried. Hang on. Was the car even in the driveway? I was too busy panicking to notice. I didn't see a car. I'm not sure, was it? I don't think it was. Maybe they left? Seriously? Where would they go? Better yet, why not call the cops? Well, there's one place they could go. The shore. I'm sure it's convenient. Do you mean... Yep. Wildwood. We have a vacation house down there. If they went anywhere, it'd be there. As for the cops, I have no idea. Makes the most sense to defend the house, but who knows? Now we really need to get to the shore. What did you need from the house anyway? Cash. I'm running low on gas. You work as a pizza girl, right? Don't people pay in cash, normally? Yeah, well, every night the boss gathers all the cash we have on hand and then marks it. At the end of the week, he pays us back what he owes us minus his cut. Wait, his cut? Well, yeah. Isn't that how all pizza places work? I don't think so. Tips are supposed to be all for you. That can't be right. That would mean I've lost... Whatever. Maybe I should just quit. The job sucks anyway. What do you think? Would you quit a job you hated? In real life, I wouldn't, but in a dream world, yes, absolutely. No point in doing something that doesn't make you happy. Might as well collect that last paycheck and get out of there. I would say that's the best advice. I've only ever switched jobs once in my life. I'm not much of a quitter. Once I start on something, I just don't quit. So, you're better than that. And your boss is terrible. There's a million more opportunities out there. Don't just suffer for money. Not to mention, your family can support you, right? I think you can afford to take some time to find something better. It's not that simple. I hate when my parents do stuff for me. That's fair. I never want them to spend money on me if they don't need to. I can take care of myself. I want them to take care of themselves and my sister. That's why I work and pay for all my stuff by myself. That's really respectable. You're really mature for wanting to do that. Thanks. Well, anyway, I guess stopping home was a massive waste of time. We weren't getting anywhere without gas. And to get gas, we need money. This is the kind of an emergency she needs to get her family. Maybe I should tell her about that stuff in the graveyard. I might have an idea. Do tell, because I got nothing. This is gonna sound insane, but bear with me. Okay. I must have been like 7 years old when I heard this. I was in school wandering the hallway, and just before I rounded a corner, I heard our janitor talking to a guy. For some reason, I stopped and listened before they saw me. He was talking real quietly about something big. This mystery man told him a rumor about the Hackensack Cemetery. How there's a stash of cash hidden at the far end, at the corner of a rock wall. What is this? The Shawshank Redemption? As soon as I heard that, they stopped talking. Then ran straight back to class. You've got to be kidding me. Buried treasure? I know how crazy this sounds, but it might still be there. You don't even know if it ever was there. What makes you think this is true at all? I've always wanted to go see if it was for real. What better night than tonight? Well, we don't have a ton of options at the moment. Alright, say we do go. Why would the money even be there? Wouldn't these guys have taken it by now? I'm not so sure. A couple weeks after I heard about this, the janitor died. I guess he was getting old, but that means only the mystery man knew about it. Maybe he left it there, or forgot. This is insane. There's no way that money is still there. But it is on the way, so we can stop. Sweet. I guess if this doesn't work out, we can beg for some cash, or steal. I don't think it'll come to that. Well, good, because I'd rather not go to jail. So, off to the cemetery? Yep, off we go. I know where it is, too, so it'll be an easy drive. That's good. I guess you have to learn the area to deliver pizza, right? Kind of. I've just been to that particular graveyard. A lot. Oh, I am sorry. It's okay. It's good that the family is all resting in one place. Anyway, speaking of family, tell me more about yours. The alive ones, I mean. Well, my dad is the best. He's always looked out for me. The gun you almost shot us with is for him. Is from him. Whoa! Can I take a closer look? No. Maybe later. But he says it's for emergencies only. My mom is the exact opposite. She was furious when she found out Dad got me a gun for my 18th birthday. They didn't talk for a week after that. I think she's just scared. Scared? Of what? The world? Everything out there everything out there that can hurt us? Yeah, I think I agree with her. I don't trust the people out there. It's so annoying. I just want to live my life without being paralyzed by fear. Is that so much to ask? Then there's my sister. She's a smart kid, but she annoys the hell out of me. I just hope she's safe with everyone else. They'd better be safe. If that freak did anything, I'm sure they're fine. They have to be. Something was seriously wrong with that guy. He was like a zombie, but all weird looking. As opposed to what? What zombie is not weird looking? Gives me the creeps. Now that I think about it. Ever hear of this thing called the uncanny valley? No. It's like when a human sees something human-like, but it just looks really wrong. Like a person's face with the eyes lodged too far in the sockets, or a doll that was made to look human but never comes out right. Anyway, I think us having the uncanny valley means we evolved with it. Similar to a fear of spiders, we developed over centuries. Something a long time ago made the uncanny valley, but what was it? Probably the fact that there was multiple human species around and we had to be able to decipher which ones were our own kind as opposed to others. Doesn't that bother you? It had to happen to generations of people for it to be relevant to us today. Not necessarily. It could just be a vestigial brain adaptation that just happens to still be there because nothing needed to exist to make it no longer be relevant. Like there's no reason for us to lose it. What do you think? I think it's something I'd rather not think about. It was dark in your house, wasn't it? Maybe it was just some really gross, nasty-looking homeless guy. I'm not sure our town has homeless people. No, this was different. He was really messed up. Something was just off about him. He wasn't just some crazy guy. And if you say so, let's just be careful from now on if we stop anywhere. And maybe tell the cops that someone broke into your house. Yeah, sure. Minus the freak, that's my whole family. What about yours? Like I said before, there isn't much to tell. I've had a few families, but it's all in the past. I'd rather focus on the future. Sure. You want to talk about something else? Oh, tell me about this girl. That's why you want to go down to the shore, right? To meet someone? Yeah. I just need to see her, is all. Maybe talk for a minute. So tell me, what's so special about her? You're taking a hell of a trip to see her. Spill it, nerd. Well, her name is Amanda, but we all called her Mandy. This isn't going to be the ghost girl from the first game, is it? Like, we're the first people to show up with the camcorder that the second guy goes to look at? I've liked her ever since we met back in high school. If I had to describe her, imagine if you took everything you loved about anything. Your favorite smell, like fresh cut grass. Your favorite thing to touch, like grass between your fingers. The most gorgeous, perfect sight you've ever seen. Like a freshly mowed lawn. I mean, I like grass too, but okay, she's right. Okay, she's better than grass, but that's her. She's perfect. Her hair is like if you spray painted cooked spaghetti black and yellow, then put it in a hair curler. This is some weird ass descriptions, bud. Her eyes are like opals. Dark, but not soulless. She's short too, but she's got fire. If anyone pissed her off, she could drop them, no question. One time she kicked her brother in the balls so hard they put him in the hospital. That's really bad. Like, I mean, like, if a guy's, like, attacking you, like, as a woman, yes, absolutely do that. But, you can kill a guy by doing that. Also, we have a bit of a hive mind in that general spot, so you hit one guy, everybody else is going to feel it too. Holy shit, dude. Poor kid couldn't walk for a week. We all went to school together, so we heard that story. She became a legend. No one fucked with her. How did you work up the guts to talk to her? I needed help with some math homework, and we were in the same class. I was desperate, and she was the only one around. Then we got to talking, and things just clicked. The rest is history. She was the first person who really accepted me for who I was. And she always laughed at my jokes, even though I wasn't that funny. That's what I was doing right before... Well, I think it was in a car crash. Then I woke up in the hospital. Before all this, I was trying to go see her. I want to tell her how I feel about her. How long have you been, comatized? I have no idea. What's today's date? No clue. Only one of us was in a coma. How is that possible? I have no need for such pointless knowledge. It leaves my mind unburdened so that I may think of truly important things, like what I will be eating tonight, and when. Actually, I think we're really near the... Actually, I think we're near a really great diner. Anyway, the reason I asked about when you fell in... Oh gosh, wow. Anyway, the reason I asked about when you fell in the coma is this girl. How long has it been since you last saw her? I don't know. Around a year at least. What? You made it sound like you've been seeing her recently. Well, I couldn't. She moved down the shore. Then the accident happened. Well, it's been a while. What even makes you think she's single? Oh no. What if she has a boyfriend? Are you still gonna confess? You gonna be a homewrecker? What even is that? Homewrecker? That's when you fuck up someone's happy relationship. Or maybe that's just a thing adults do. Either way, that would suck, huh? Would you still confess your crush if it ruined her current relationship? No, maybe not. It probably wouldn't be fair to her. I felt this way for so long. What am I supposed to do? Just forget her? It's not about forgetting. I think you should just let her live her life and you live yours to the fullest. Most important is whether she is happy where she is. Don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Just something to think about. Anyway, I definitely recognize this area. I think that's it, right? The cemetery? Oh yeah, we're here. Finish Chapter 3. Knotted stomachs are normal. Chapter 4. Hackensack Cemetery. Oh, Jesus, my stomach. Might as well save, I guess. I'm getting knots. I'm so scared, but so hungry. There's nothing in there to be afraid of. Unless dead people scare you. If this works out, I'll buy you a 4-course meal. Let's just get this over with, please. Are you cold? I'm cold. Did you forget I'm buck-ass naked over here? I really should have picked something up before I left the hospital. At least you have pants and shoes. I'd kill for some shoes. These rocks. Damn it. This really hurts. Alright, hop on, I'll carry you. Nah, I'll live. Thanks, though. So this treasure is at the far end? I still can't believe this. I'll bet you $20 there isn't even anything there. Hey, don't jinx it. We need this. Anyway, yeah, it's buried near some tree. At one of the corners. Guess it's good to stretch out after being in the car for so long. Just... walking around a graveyard at night. Nothing scary about it. Yeah, nothing scary. Just think about something else. Take your mind off of it. Something else. I've always wondered something. When the people are in the caskets for a while, do maggots and flies grow down there? Why did your mind go straight to that? I don't even know. I'm not a dead people expert. Hey, would you rather eat a fistful of maggots or get buried alive for 6 hours? You would die, I think, in 6 hours. Dude, gross. Come on, just answer the question. Do I have anything to do while I'm buried alive? No, you have the clothes on your back, and you get clothes in a casket. That's it. Are the maggots dead or alive? Is there a better choice you would be willing to consider? I mean, I'd rather not have anything wriggling around in my mouth while I eat it. Okay, just for you, the maggots are already dead. Alright, no more questions. Would you rather eat maggots or get buried alive? Maggots? Maybe they taste good? Might as well experience new things, right? Sitting in a coffin for hours would probably be boring anyway. I feel the same way. Excellent choice. Maggots look like they taste good, honestly. I don't really... They're probably bursting with flavor, I'm almost positive. Okay, subject change, please. Okay, let's see. Do you believe in ghosts? I'm not sure. I just hope there's more after you die and not just nothing. I really, really hope there's more. I can't die yet. Not yet. Hey, are you okay? You look like you're thinking about something. No, I'm fine. What about you? Think there's ghosts roaming around here? A graveyard is such a boring place to haunt. No humans come by, really. Especially not at night, during prime haunting hours. But I do think there are ghosts out there. I wouldn't mind being a ghost. Travel the world whenever I want, flying around. Scaring people I didn't like when I was alive sounds so fun. It seems like you've put a lot of thought into this. Just a bit. I like thinking about stuff like that. It distracts me from how boring life is now. How much I want things to change. Well, things have already changed, wouldn't you say? What do you mean? Just tonight, you met me. We're in a spooky graveyard. Looking for buried treasure, no less. You almost got murdered by some freak who broke into your house. And after all this, we're heading down to the shore together. I'd say your life is getting pretty eventful. I didn't think of that. I guess when you put it that way, this is the craziest night of my life. Same for me. But at least we're getting through together. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Me too. You know, I was just thinking of something. I heard a story once about this place. There was some kind of serial killer voodoo guy who got buried here. Legend has it he transferred his spirit into a toy doll before he died. Chucky? Are we talking about Chucky? From was that Seed of Chucky or the Bride of Chucky or Seed of Chucky? And now he's still around, killing people. That sounds dumb. And impossible. I mean, a doll? You must have gotten the story wrong. I'm serious, dude. You better watch out. Boo! It'll take more than that to scare me. Oh yeah? Now I want to know, what really scares you? What scares me? Dying? Really? But you're so young. That's not something you have to worry about. For a while, I think. I wish that was true. Yeah, but there's a lot I still haven't done yet. Things I haven't accomplished. People I haven't been honest with. I can't die. Not yet. That's pretty deep. Well, what are you afraid of? I guess dying too, but mainly losing people. People I'm close to, my family, my friends. I'm okay if I go early, but I don't want to live without them. You know? I think I do. I want to be surrounded by people I love and who love me. That's just me, though. That's really nice. And you will be. I'm kind of wondering, since we're talking about all this, if you were going to die tomorrow, what would you do? What would I do? Well, first, what would you do? If I had one day, I think I'd just have fun. Live the most of every single second. Make sure that I'm happy before I go. Probably do drugs. Like, a lot of drugs. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I just want to have fun. And spend the last moments with my family. Your turn. How would you spend your time if you were going to die tomorrow? Let's try something else maybe. I'm not sure what I'd do. Not like I have a grand plan. Maybe I'd do something no one has ever done before. Or do stuff on my bucket list. Anything you really, really want to do on your bucket list? Probably something illegal. I'd fight someone. But like a super powerful person whose defeat would help others. I don't think you'll find anyone like that in New Jersey. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's Juicehead. Maybe not. But the night is young. Is that still a thing? Juiceheads? I've only not from the Jersey Shore, honestly. Still got plenty of time. Anyway, this kind of looks like the last row of headstones. I think the wall is right up ahead. Yeah, I see it. This has to be it. You ready? Let's just get this over with, please. I'm freezing. I can hear her chattering like a woodpecker. If anyone's stalking us, we're an easy target with how loud she's being. The stuff should be in here somewhere. Let me see. Are you sure it's in the wall and not buried around it? I have no idea. We're going off a rumor I heard when I was a kid. Forgive me if I don't remember the exact details. Just give me a second and wash my back. That's gonna be a little hard. Your ass is hanging out. What? Then turn around. I can't. I don't think I've ever seen a guy's ass before. Why didn't they give you underwear? Is that a good-looking ass or is it an ugly ass by guy standards? Do you mind? I just want to find this stuff and leave. Ugh, you are no fun. Fine, I'm turning around now. Goodbye, my precious. What'd you say? Nothing? Ugh, I don't see anything. Why do I have to do this? Can't I help you look for the stuff? No, I mean you could, but what if someone jumps us? You are not making me feel better with your paranoia. Sorry. It was a graveyard late at night. It's not like there are any cops or cameras in here. We're on our own. So just keep your eyes peeled. Eyes peeled. Such a weird little phrase. I'm not gonna peel my eyes. It's supposed to be here. Where is it? If I had two good eyes, this would be way easier. It would go easier if I could help. You're the lookout. You are helping. Mumble, mumble. What was that? I said mumble, mumble. I'll be your lookout if you don't have... I'll be your lookout, but I don't have to be happy about it. The hell? Holy shit, dude. I think I saw something. Oh, fuck. Chipped a nail. What did you say? Something's here. Where? Behind the tree. I don't see it. Just protect us if it shows up again. Might have been a squirrel or something. A squirrel? Don't insult me. I am this close to leaving you. 30 seconds. Don't take your eyes off that tree. Fuck. Why am I the one on lookout? Can't you hurry it up? Let me focus. I thought you knew how to fight. Do some of your moves. I can't fight out here. Just calm down. You can do this. Fuck. Jay, hurry. Almost. Just one more second. I got it. You shouldn't be here. This. Which one? This guy? The hairy legs? Joy? Yo. Oh. Zombies? Oh. Joy! Don't leave me! Run faster! Finish Chapter 4. How will you cope if you fail? Chapter 5. Return to the road. Seems like a good spot for us to stop. So that's going to do it for today's episode. Tune in next time and we're going to continue on. I will see you guys then. Goodbye.